I'm gonna find out real soon, but what's up, what's real good, what's good. Be back in a second. Almost there. Oh man, I think I am coming down with a cold. Today, starting to feel like something in the back of my throat. Pause. And yeah, it's like something's going on there, man. Feel like I'm about to get like really congested and stuff, but you know, usually happens around this time of year, springtime, summertime. So not too surprised, but I can't stand it. But gotta get it done, got things to do, so I would love to stop it, you know, like completely, but you can't stop pollen, you know. Can't stop it. Don't believe so. I don't really use Discord too often anymore. Just to be honest, I'm not really up there that much. So I know I got a lot of notifications up there, but you know. But yeah, I can't stand allergy season and getting like colds and stuff because of it. Because I'll just get like a lot of sinus issues and my head will feel like a damn knot. I can't stand that shit. But it's crazy. But yeah, man. I'm really not expecting too many people to come into the stream. I just wanted to go ahead and do this to kind of express myself real quick. I was thinking about doing a go ham, and I actually might do a go ham after so long. It's been something I've been thinking about, and you know, I've seen a lot of things that have made me want to turn the fuck up, and rightfully so, but I have not, just because, you know, I haven't really been in the mood of like making videos like that outside of like what I'm doing on Straw Leaf Society. But I might have to make one for what I have been seeing lately. Try follow me on Twitter, but I got you. Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm not even on Twitter that much. The only platforms I'm on really is YouTube and TikTok, and I'm not even really on Instagram either. You know. But whoever comes in here, say what's up. Appreciate y'all coming to the stream, man. You know what the deal is. This isn't gonna be too long. Just to let you guys know. I just had to. I got a few things, just mainly 1 to 2 things to kind of talk about. One of the things I might not even talk about, just depending on who comes in here or not. I might just make a standalone video for it, but we'll see what happens. But one of the things we're definitely going to talk about, and I know I'm late to the party, and that's fine. I can be late. I'm the one catching up to One Piece, so you know that's fine. You know. Living good life, you know. Passing great Montre, been attending rehab, hopefully. I hate this not being well, that's good, man. That's good to hear, bro. I'm glad that you're doing better and everything. It's always good to hear that people are doing better, doing good, in good health. So that's what's up, man. Regardless of whatever's happened in the past, I never have ill wishes to anybody. You know, I ultimately want everybody to do and feel better. You know, it is what it is. I might stream on Twitch next week. Try following you there. I don't really stream too much anymore. I'm on Straw Leaf Society. I don't know if you know this. You should know this, I think. I make content on a different channel now. Straw Leaf Society on that YouTube channel. Me, Dre, and Anaj make anime reactions and stuff over there. I haven't really been gaming much, really at all. If I play anything, it's like I beat like Resident Evil 9, but I don't really stream too much anymore. I can, it's just that I spend so much time recording and editing that like I want to spend time away from the PC. So when I do, I usually play away from the PC. I actually never got around to watching One Piece. The length of the show always made it daunting. I feel you. What's up, Gerald? I feel you, man. It's one of those things that is the main reason why a lot of people stay away from watching it. But what I'll say is, if you're a manga reader, I would say you can literally read and experience One Piece in a few months just by reading it. If you want to watch the anime, then have a filler list up. You can kind of skip over the filler, and it's a hell of a binge, bro. It's a hell of a watch. It's my favorite uh, binge, without a doubt. And um, I don't know, man. I would say it's worth it as long as you're willing to jump in the pool. You know what I mean? Like if you're down, hey, like my brother, he recently started watching One Piece, and he's on episode like 200 and something. And he's really enjoying it right now. So it's one of those things that you just got to make the decision. Just do it. More video games. Roman content was considered the heartbeat, no matter what game you play. I got you, man. I mean, I don't know. It's gaming is. I'll always love gaming. I think I'll always love gaming more than a lot of other things that I'm into. It's definitely like my one or two hobby. But right now, I'm just so laser focused on getting Straw Leaf Society a successful channel that me sitting down to play games for a few hours isn't even something that I'm even like thinking about or really into right now. Like I'm more about we need to record, we need to edit, we need to put out these videos and stuff. And so, that's my headspace right now. But it's all good, man. It's all good. These YouTube stats are terrible, by the way, when you're live. I have to say. They are not accurate, or maybe they are, and I'm just like not reading this junk right. But hey. But alright. Like I said, this probably won't be too long, but whoever's in the chat, what's up, guys? Chat, what's popping, man? I see the view count going higher, but yeah, I don't know. One Piece. As you guys know, or you should know, I've been catching up to One Piece, and it was Dre's decision. He was like, "Hey, man, like we should take this time to catch up. Like, One Piece isn't gonna be back until April, and I think it just started like last week, maybe, or maybe this week was the first time it came back with a new episode." And he was like, "Bro, this is our opportunity to kind of eat away at these episodes, because like he's read the manga and everything. He's like kind of caught up, but I'm behind. I stopped watching One Piece right before the Kaido fight, so like there's a lot of stuff I just did not know and did not experience and stuff. So it was just a good opportunity to do it. So I was like, all right, man. It meant more work for me for editing and everything, but I was down to do it, man. I love One Piece, so it's like, okay. So we start watching it, and bro, like the content that happens after the Wano arc is amazing. It's it's so, I don't know, man. It's like a revelation, bro. Like it's so gratifying, the content that they give you after that arc. And there's it's almost, I think I was telling Anaj the other day. I was like, bro, it's like playing a Souls like game, or like Elden Ring, and you know how you're like grinding out bosses, and then you finally beat the boss, and it's like this heavy sense of gratification or satisfaction. Like, it's so gratifying to finally win. It feels like that. And that's how I'm feeling watching it, because you're getting all of this information, and it's just flooding into your mind, episode after episode. All of these different plot devices and these plot points and everything are just being presented, and it's like, wow, it's like, oh shit, so that's what was happening, that's what this means, oh, this is what's going on. And it's it's blowing my mind, bro, because it's crazy that not until episode 1,000 plus that we're getting this stuff. And I know a lot of people kind of knock One Piece because of that. They're like, oh, you're like 1,000 episodes in, and it's like, I partly kind of understand what they're saying, but at the same time, it's like, as a fan, if you really love the content, what I'm feeling right now is the payoff. Like, it's like I said, it's so satisfying. It's like a gratifying feeling of getting this information at this point, since I've been so devoted and engrossed into the journey and the world and the characters for this long. And like, I'm just fucking elated at the things that I'm seeing, the things that I'm hearing, the characters that are reappearing, and just everything. And that leads me up into what the title of this stream is, which is like part of the title, which is One Piece Destroyed Me. And for those of you that are caught up with the manga and even the anime, will understand what I'm about to say. And I'm not going to give any spoilers or nothing like that. I just want to talk in general about what I recently just saw. But like I said, I'm not going to say anything specific. The um the backstory, the flashback arc of Kuma was it was incredibly moving. Um, it was a huge eye opener as well, and I would have never thought of a specific character such as him being this kind of vital piece to certain things, you know? And what what he went through is something I wouldn't wish probably like on my worst enemy. And it's completely, it's utterly tragic. And I have to say, like, it's probably the most emotional um backstory there is in One Piece. Like, I have my favorite because I'm just kind of tied to certain characters at a point. But I just got done watching that shit. Me and Dre watched it on a Thursday night. What's up, optimistic? What's good? Yeah, man. It was incredible. It was incredible. Like this is what happened because Dre was already watching. He's already read the manga, but he didn't watch the anime really. So he's like, "Hey, let's catch up," and then we're catching up, and he tells me, he's like, "Look, man, these like 10 episodes, I need you to kind of work with me so that we watch these 10 episodes in a row. Like, not watch one or two and then come back another day." He was like, "Bro, like, we need to watch these episodes in a 10 straight episode stretch." Oh, Tamalani, what's good? What's up, man? Um, Welcome to the stream, man. But we were like, okay, yeah, I think I can do it on Thursday. So we started on we started on Thursday that just passed at 8:30, right? And we didn't finish until 2 o'clock in the morning. All right. And I think we took probably like a 40 something minute break though. But I do have to say, after everything was said and done, I'm glad he made that recommendation that we watch it straight through those 10 episodes. And like I said, it was extremely powerful, man. I was moved to tears several times. And it's like I said, I don't want to, because I know there are certain people that are not caught up. So I'm not gonna say any specifics, of course, but this guy, man, is incredible. I almost feel like crying right now because when I think about it, it moves me. Like, this dude is incredible. Yes, and One Piece is on fire right now. Like, I never would have thought a character like this would come out of nowhere and just surprise me like this. Because of the manga, I got you, man. But I was incredibly moved, bro. Like, me and Dre were crying watching that shit, bro. Like, it was God, man. It's amazing what Oda has done writing this story in this way, bro. It is amazing. And I'm just thankful and appreciative of his work, and that the fact that I've had the opportunity to watch it. Yeah, man. He does very long term. And that's why it's so masterful, yo. It's like how is a character that we saw so long ago actually turn out to be such an amazing fucking character, and also very important, more important that you originally thought, you know. And oh man, it broke me, man. That shit broke me several times. Jesus, that shit broke me. Like, I'm gonna be uploading. I do have to apologize to certain people that are on our Patreon and the Strawley Society Patreon. I am gonna be uploading like all of those reactions here really soon, and it's a ton. Like, it's easily over 50 or 60 episodes that of watching, but it's just I've just been so swamped with work, and then also trying to like edit and do all this stuff that it's difficult. Um, exactly, Optimus. Exactly, or should I say Tamalani? Exactly, bro. Like I am, I'm just amazed, bro. At the end of the day, I'm amazed. I'm amazed that a work of literature, anime, this show has connected with people, not just myself, but with people, and has moved people in this way. And it's inspiring. It's um it's just beautiful, man. And I don't know. It's hard to find the words to describe like what I just watched. Like the perseverance when it's seemingly so nothing is like you have nothing and everything is robbed of you. Like you are at the pits in the darkest hole. And when you try to climb up, it just gets taken away from you. And somehow, some way, you can still be a good person and persevere and do something great. You know, I yeah, it was that was incredibly moving, man. I I don't know, bro. I loved it. I loved every second of it. Yeah, bro. Like I believe he kept saying like, "Oh my god," I don't even want to go into it to details because, oh my god, it was just, it was special, man. It was really special, and the way they presented it, especially when they were capping it off, was perfect. You know, because they showed us everything. They showed us everything, and then at the end of showing us everything, they literally just give you like this beautiful swan song, this montage of everything that they showed you in such an emotional, powerful way. And yeah, I couldn't take it, bro. I couldn't. It's it was great. It was single handedly, it was one of the best things I've seen on screen. You know, and I've been watching movies and shows and shit forever, and that was immaculate, bro. And I don't even know what those how those episodes are rated. I don't really get into that. I know there's like this whole microcosm of like fans that like rate up episodes, and when something gets higher rated than something else, they'll like rate up other shit or rate down certain shit. I don't even pay attention to all that shit. Sometimes I'll hear like, see like news about it occasionally on when I'm scrolling or something. But all in all, man, like I I can't understand. I wouldn't understand why those aren't some of the highest rated episodes in One Piece. You know, I wouldn't understand if that wasn't the case. So that's just weird staying shit. Yeah, I feel you, man. Um. So yeah, I mean that's basically what I'm referring to when I'm saying that One Piece destroyed me. It really did. And Bandicoot said why not play multiplayer games with destroy all society on. Well, see, that's the thing, man. Is that I think the only person that's actively like still gaming is Dre. Anaj is he's doing some other things with his time, and gaming's not really like a top priority for him. Same thing for me. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll do something occasionally, but yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. But outside of that, man, we're still catching up. We got about 20 something. We got about 20 episodes to catch up to like the current stuff, which is amazing because when we started, we were a little bit over like 100 episodes behind. So yeah, we've been grinding out these episodes, bro. Um, and like trying to find out when and what times we could do it, you know, to watch, and it's been awesome, man. Like seeing the different things that's kind of happening, and that's not it. There's been other moments that I've seen that have blown me the fuck away. Like the events that happened on at Beehive, what happened um right side of right outside of Elbath. Oh my god. Oh my god. Um oh, and oh, okay, I got to say this before I move on to anything else. And this isn't really a spoiler. There is a character in I'm just going to say Saturn that I despise with every fabric of my fucking being. And this is why I was saying before about that I might have to fucking do a Gohan. Because there's not. I was trying to explain this to Dre at the end of our reaction. There's not. There's a lot of characters I dislike, right? And for whatever reason. But there's only so many characters that I actually just hate. Like for I can't stand them. I despise them. Like they hurt me. And everybody knows Griffith is at the top of that list. That'll never not be the case. Um but this motherfucker has been added to that list. And it was crazy because after that whole flashback arc, there's there's a point where I don't know if y'all ever see the video or whatever, but like there's a point where I'm fuming, yo. Like I'm looking at the screen, bro. I don't say shit, but you can just tell I'm fucking pissed off. Like I'm staring at this shit, and like I'm almost shaking because I'm so fucking heated about what I just saw and what this dude is doing. And his mindset towards everything. And I'm like, oh my god. Yes, and there's nothing redeemable about him. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I need somebody to fuck him up. Now. Right fucking now. Like it needs to happen. It really needs to happen. Oh my god, bro. That dude. I want to say some of the things that he said, but like just the complete disregard for all life. And then on top of that, on top of that, he has people. He's got not just people. He has an entire fucking legion of people that are obeying him without question. Without question. He's even talking shit about all of them, and they act like whatever. It's like, no. Do you not hear the shit that he's saying? He's like, bro, like, you are no better than an insect. Yeah, you don't matter. You're just, you're a fucking haystack, bro. Like, get the fuck out of here. Hell nah. I'm sorry, but I couldn't align myself, have allegiance to something and someone like that. I couldn't do it. I hear you say that shit. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm out. So, look, I know I can't do nothing to, like, get at you, because obviously I'm just like a regular fucking military dude, but, bruh, I'm at least gonna bounce. I'm out. I'm not supporting this shit. Crazy, man. Crazy. But I don't know, man. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, that shit really pissed me off. So I got broke by One Piece, and then on top of that, right afterwards, I got fucking just that shit pissed me off. So hey, it is what it is, man. But yeah, other than that, guys, there is one other thing I kind of wanted to talk about, and I don't know if I should talk about it now. Um, I kind of feel like I should just make a standalone video for it, but honestly, I'm not too sure because, I mean, let's just be real. My channel on here isn't as it once was at a time. Even if I make a video, it's not really gonna have much legs. There might be a few hundred people that kind of watch it, but um, those people are kind of the people that have always kind of rocked with me, which is what I appreciate, and that's cool. So I'd rather, so if anything, I'd rather just make a video for those people, you know, talking about it. And what I'm talking about, what it's going to be about is music, and it's specifically for the One Piece music. And what I may possibly be doing and my plans for it. Um, and just to let you guys know, it is I don't know. It's a very important thing for. It's a very important decision for me to make, uh, going forward, because I feel like my objective for making music has always been to um make the music the best that I could have done myself, you know. And I just want to make sure that you guys are hearing the music the way that I hear it in my head. When I'm writing this music, I want you guys to receive it the way that I'm writing it, the way that I want it to be executed, you know. But yeah, I'll probably do a video about that separately. But we've been live for 41 minutes now. Time flies. Time flies, bro. But yeah, that's I mean that's I think that's gonna be it, guys. Because I just wanted to express myself about um catching up to One Piece and seeing what I saw and how it impacted me, and I can't wait to keep watching to catch up. And at the end of the day, I made that one video years ago called I'm a One Piece fan. And to this day, like, every bit of it holds true, man. I am a fan through and through. I love One Piece, man. And I love a lot of these other shows, bro. And um I'm just enjoying the ride, man, until one day that it's gone. And I think it was in one of those reactions I was doing with Dre on the Straw Leaf Society channel. And I was just thinking, I was like, bro, you know what? I don't know how I'm gonna feel when One Piece is gone. Like there's some people that have been watching One Piece ever since like it literally dropped. And I remember when it first came out. Because I had a friend that started watching it when it came out, and I asked him. He was like, "Oh yeah, it's only a few episodes out, but yeah, it's pretty good." I was like, "Okay," and I didn't start it. I didn't start it until I mean, there was hundreds of episodes in, several hundred of episodes in. You guys know this, you know. So I I don't know. It's just one of those things, man. Like after you've been watching something so long, what happens when it's gone? There's a void. It's like, oh shit, we're not gonna get no more One Piece content. Yeah, man. Yeah, we still got a few years, but it's like, wow, it's like no more One Piece content. That's crazy. It's crazy for me to even think of. And you know what I hope? This is what I hope. I hope that once One Piece is done, I hope that there's going to be like spin-off like chapters or something like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't have to be as long as One Piece. Just like spin-off things, um for certain characters or whatever. Um or maybe just occasional movies, like, something. Something. If not, then that's fine. It doesn't have to happen. But I think it's such a beloved manga. It's such a beloved anime that just to, even though it's been around for a long time now, just to see it go and just to see the main storyline and then see it go is, I don't know, man. I'm just I don't want to I don't want to see that day. I don't want to see that day. But at the same time I kind of do. And the world is huge to explore. Most importantly, there's a lot of money to be made. Yeah, there is, definitely. I think there's a lot of opportunity to make different. Because the thing is that there's so it's written so well, and they do such a great job of fleshing out characters' backstories and doing all of that when you're watching it. That like me personally, I would love to see the older generation. You know what I'm saying? Their journey. I don't know who you would kind of lock onto for that, but I would love to see the older generation's journey. You know what I mean? I think that would be dope to see. Like, uh, what was their crew name? The Rocks Pirates, fucking Whitebeard and Kaido and Lin Lin, and you know what I mean? Like, I would love to see that, like in its most intimate type of way. That would be dope. So you know, there's a spinoff of following all of Ace. Oh, that's dope. That's cool. But yeah, man, that I would love to see just to see more content, man. You know, uh, at the end of the day, I know everyone loves the Straw Hats. I mean, damn, I love the Straw Hats. But at that point, when it's done, and we can kind of move on to another crew, and I think that'll be fun. That'll be acceptable. You know. I don't know. Is there anything else I want to say right now? I'm trying to think before I cap this off. I know I was going to talk about music, but this isn't the right time for me to talk about. If we had more people kind of in here, I would probably talk about it and go into it. But I'll just wait. I'll make a standalone video for that. But man, it's yeah, One Piece, man. It's a goat, bro. It's a goat. And there's some people that don't enjoy it, and that's fine. To each their own. You know what I mean? But I'm glad I enjoy this shit, bro. I'm glad I'm not somebody that doesn't enjoy it. Jesus Christ. Oh God, it's so good. But I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Guys, if you're not checking out the Straw Leaf Society, make sure you do so, man. We're getting at it. The last 2 weeks we've been kind of a little bit behind because last weekend was Easter weekend. There was things going on. This weekend, I think Dre's out of town, so we're kind of like trying to do what we can to put up content. Um, but yeah, we're busy, and we're just trying to grind it out, get the channel and the content bigger, the content out there for more people. So at the end of the day, we appreciate you guys checking it out. So make sure you're at the channel, Straw Leaf Society. We're doing our thing. And lastly, I'm not really streaming any games right now, but I'll try to make an effort to stream more often. And I'll see if I can talk to them to see if they maybe want to play some multiplayer stuff occasionally. We'll see what's up with that, man. But just tune in to the Straw Leaf Society. Tune in to this channel and tune in to my Play Central Twitch stream as well. And you'll be, you'll see some type of activity. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Peace out, chat, and we'll see you next time. Later.